These are busy days if you're a doctor in Italy. As the soaring temperatures continue, so too is the concern for the elderly. Franca Sant'Andrea hasn't been feeling herself over the past few days.
It's awful. I can't sleep at night and I can't live during the day. It's impossible. I never experienced such heat. All the time I feel like I'm about to faint. Normal life is already more difficult at our age. The heat just takes everything out of me.
The doctor tells her she needs to drink much more water, something Franca admits she often forgets. He insists that it's a lifesaver. During the heat wave in the summer of 2022, 18,000 people died here in Italy, the vast majority of them being elderly, so the most vulnerable. This year, health authorities are not taking any chances. They have put together a task force that is being deployed all over the city.
Pronto, signora Paola, buonasera. Sono Federico dall'ASL.
It all starts with a phone call. This health clinic follows up more than 1,000 elderly who, by and large, live alone, checking on them on a daily basis. Teams also go from home to check on those with medical conditions, like Giovanna Ticconi. Her sister Giuseppina goes out once a day to walk their dog Prince, but for Giovanna, it's been tough.
Adesso è quasi un mese che proprio.
It's been nearly a month. I've only been at the hospital or here at home. It's horrible. I don't get depressed, but I get very nervous. I don't recognize myself. The heat drives me crazy, but I'm not allowed to leave the house, so I go from room to room.
Both sisters told us about their fear of isolation ever since the COVID pandemic, and to have a daily phone call or a visit is reassuring.
They are very scared. When we speak to them, they often break down in tears. They are afraid that something happens to them and no one notices. Most of those who died last year were discovered a few days later because there was no one around.
The worst is yet to come. During these days of a red alert, the elderly are a huge concern. Hoda Abdel, Hamid, Al Jazeera, Rome.